welcome to the Pocono 400 here at Pocono Raceway. Silent starts on pole, but he is not here at the moment. So we have the 25, 17 front row, 71, 5, 3, 00, 1086, 0748. If you've been following for a while, you know exactly who these people are. If you don't, you'll get acquainted with them at some point. Stage 1 and 2 are 18 laps each, and stage 3 will be 34 laps, making this a total 70 lap race. Stage 3 is going to be a pretty long run, assuming things go green, and that will be all for the race information. Pit road speed is 70 miles an hour, and we'll get ready to go. This is the first time any of these cars have been out here, on all of them on the same racing surface, so a lot of things to get used to. The wall is not typically your friend, so try to stay off of it as much as you can. It's not going to be good for you. Turn 2 is going to have to be a trouble spot for a lot of people. If you don't get the corner right, it's not going to be good. Since this is a super speedway package, try not to bump the hell out of people because it will not work. I'm assuming I'm going to add some type of wall glitch wall so that HP doesn't ride the wall entirely off the corner. The things I do for this league. Okay. So first lap done. Shady Biggers gets chopped by the 10. The 10 in the wall. I'm trying to slow down so it doesn't take full advantage. Rainbow hits a wall glitch into the wall. She goes 3 wide for a moment, and that's gonna, oh, good lord. So the 10 is done. This 86 is also done. We'll take a look. We'll see whose fault that was. That looked like a push gone wrong to me. might be back. Going back green. I gotta stop jumping out your cars, because if you go green, you're not in your car. I'm not going back for you. Green flag. Yeah, Super Speedway package. Never had this package at this particular racetrack. But you do got to be careful about the bumps here. They are. You get bumped one spot wrong, and you get sent straight to not heaven. So we gotta take care of each other's bumper here. Trying not to be too greedy. Obviously, careful with bushes and all that. Ooh, Neptune chops the 25. Probably thought he was clear, and he wasn't. Oh, this guy flipped. Oh, that's crazy. I had gone off straight for like 2 seconds just to do something. All right, all right. Now I gotta figure out if did he land on his roof or his wheels? So is he gone or what? Off a wall glitch? Alright, he's fine now. I had gone off screen to take. Alright, going back green flag racing. It's been a very interesting start to this race. A lot of wrecks. Although this was kind of expected. Monkey and Silent sleep at the line. And the 10 to 48 will lead us down to turn 1. Baker's gonna avoid the wall there. Turn 2. There's this tunnel corner and the 3. There goes the 00, and that's his day done. cars one by one. And I think part of it's just... I think turn 1, I think everyone kind of is fine with. That's not the worst corner in the world. It's really just turn 2. And part of it, turn 3 is fine, but really just turn 2. Well, it's not like it's hard in turn 2 necessarily. Just people don't know what to do when you enter turn 2. So we'll have a lot of different lines, and it doesn't go very well. I think every other corner, I think, well, do the 2 other ones, but I think 3 works really well, and turn 1 works fine, as long as you don't overdrive it. It's really just turn 2 that seems to be the killer here. And I guess if you end up pushing someone too much, that can also be a very bad thing. So, what I will say, the word of the day is patience. You don't have to take every opportunity to go for the lead, mostly because it's just not needed. And since these setups are so prone for passing anyway, you're going to get up there one way or another. Not really a good lord, Windows got saved by the wall glitch. Like, if he didn't get wall glitch right there, he would have hit the death wall. So I'm kind of waiting for this pack to kind of spread out a little more. I think also because this track is so easy, it keeps the pack a little more. Oh shit. Well, it's Neptune and Silent up front for stage points. Still out in the lead. Baker's up to third. Charles going to pass the 71 for not quite. Couldn't quite pass him, but he's there for fourth. I think Marks will... No, not going to quite give up the spot just yet. Thought he might have there, but... And now Baker's going to look for possibly second. Big run for this 25. Gonna be stuck on the outside though. Yeah, oh God, someone got like a huge shot. Except's fine, it's just the people. This battle up front has been really, really nice. Neptune and Silent going at it here. Lord, they're racing real close. Silent's gonna take it in turn 2, gonna park the car in the corner. Kinda had to. Baker's is sideways. Lark, he's gonna hit the death wall, and Charles will as well. The 3 cars. Dead as hell. Green flag. So some highlight strips gone and some other things also edited stuff. We're back. Windows middle 3 wide and decide to get out of that. Large. Thought about making it 3 wide, thought better of it. Now there's no highline strips on the top side. Much more even. See probably a lot less less death. Never mind. I spoke way too soon. Although he's not dead yet if he doesn't hit the death wall. God bless America. I think he might still be in draft, so his stage is not entirely over. It just almost is. Big run for Windows off turn 3. Lark gets slightly wall. Well, it's now over for Silent because he wall glitched a 3rd and 4th time. So he's got to hope for another caution to happen at some point during this race. He'd rather keep it off the wall. Watch this guy's laps too. Everybody else's. Gets through turn 2 just okay. Neptune gets wall glitched. That turn 3, man, off turn 2 wall is pretty much death if you get stuck on it for too long. Windows and Neptune now side by side. Neptune seems to be one of the dominant cars, but gets bumped up a little bit. Probably will recover. Not really. Top side's not as potent as some other tracks. Baker's thought. Oh, he clears himself. And around he goes into the death wall. And I'll bring up the caution that Silent needs. I'm not going to deal with any damaged cards, so he'll just get a new one, but... 71 didn't have enough damage to DNF necessarily. Rainbow gets spawned, or spawn off the someone's car. Oh, and Silent as well has hit the death wall at some point. Let me see. Okay. Let me compare both of y'all real quick. Okay. Ah. See, the thing is, David is right. I just need to find out how much the hood piece is. That's 6 pounds. Oh no. Okay, well, what we've learned today. How much is the number with? So what we learned today is Baker's is in still. I just need to get him a new car. Which is wild. And by that, they have the same exact damage except for the hood piece, and the hood piece does lark in. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna hear him out for a second, and then. Well, let it slide. What does that mean? It's also on stream, so it's not like he could hide from it. We're already down to 6 cars? What the fuck? No, David, you're the rear end of these cars, especially one of the parts of the rear cars, they cost a lot. So once you lose that, you're basically already done, because that back piece costs like 40 pounds. Okay. The thing is, like, if I let him in, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this right now, bro. Yeah, like every other single one was just, it was undeniable. You were not passing. Okay. I'll make a decision at the end of the stage, I guess. Oh, he's not ready. Okay. That's awesome. The DMF rule. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, 5 to go on the stage. There's some talks of the 71's legal or not, because he has slightly more damage than the 3 did when he hit the wall. So it's kind of, I don't want to say it's anyone's gain, but apparently that 71 may or may not be on the track come stage 2. If so, I would leave Lark in a... Let me see where he would finish. So I'm actually not entirely sure. I think he would finish 6th. So he'd still gain points over Silent. It just would be very, very little. No, Windows, because here's the thing, though. Like, I'm going to have to, like... Because if that's just, like, the norm, it'd also just kind of just be unfair. Go. It's Neptune and Lark, Baker's, Windows, and Rainbow, and another pack, and Monkey is just sitting in 5th. Not doing a whole... Well, goodbye, 70. Oh my god, I thought he was going to hit the wall and eat dirt. Oh my god. Oh, well... Neptune and the Windows in the top 2 spots. Bakers and Rainbow. Going to be a really good points day for a lot of these guys. 17-3, 5, 07 to an extent. Turn 3. Big push for this 3 car. Rainbow trying to push the 3 along. Speed change or something. They do it a lot. Now it's going to have a big push into turn 1. Last lap of stage 1 as well. Crazy it's taken this long just to get to this point, but here we are. Turn 2. Good corner for both the 17 and the 48. No one gets wall glitched. Into turn 3. Windows going to make the dive down. Neptune tried to chop him. And it's going to be Windows taking the stage win. It's going to be a battle for 3rd. And it will be the 3, the 5, the 07. Part-timers fighting for stage points, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, pit road's gonna be open in a couple seconds, so that's pretty cool. Watch it go red and they'll go green, so here we go. No one speeds off pit road. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's been a while since we had this rule like come into place, but we have a DNF rule. If before stage 3, at some point we have 3 cars left, everybody gets to come back. Alright, we're going back green. It's a very weird race. This is kind of like the race we had last year with Liv and Rainbow. They duked it out for the win. Rainbow got the win last year, and Rainbow's still here right now, so it could be the same thing. Not to jinx or anything, but I digress. Green flag is back in the air. 3 Fords, 2 Chevys. Ford's still looking for their first win on the year. In the Cup Series side of things. And Pocono Motorsports trying to just go crazy. Monkey Hops, you know, it's just kind of surviving the carnage, but he's also going to get like no points. He has 1 point on the day so far, and that's just from being 5th at stage 1. Yeah, in terms of like the what do I call it? I guess the stat side of things, right? Got some couple of notable names. Larkins has won this track twice. Rainbow has won here 3 times. Monkey also 3 times. Neptune has never won here. And Windows has won here 1 time in the past. So most of the field, very good at Pocono. And showing here, obviously they had to survive the race. These are the, if I were to pick a field to duke it out, it'd probably be this 5 here. Give and take maybe some other drivers. It seems like a very nice little crowd. But now that there's less cars, the race is it's more calm. Mostly because there's not a bajillion cars and the draft's not as strong since there is less cars, so it's kind of just chilling out for now. Making some moves when they feel like it. Always a good thing to see. Windows holding on to this lead. Neptune trying to get underneath the 17. Can't do it. He's in a Pocono Motorsports sandwich right now. Oh, okay. I think that will do it. Yeah, that's a good portion of the back on. I'll still weigh it, but I think that's probably going to do it. off the corner. It's going to be Neptune over Windows.
LeBron James, DNF. LeBron James, wreck the car. LeBron James, hit the 07.
If not, I mean, there's some team element into this, right? Because there's some people that'll be like, I would like everybody back. And then also, if you're Rainbow Monkey in Windows, this is a great day for points. So it's just kind of, eh. That doesn't also limit to, I mean, I would have to probably ping some. I don't think I'm going to ping everybody. But I would have to, because it wouldn't be fair. Because imagine if you were not here and I just decided, hey, I'm not going to ping you for a rejoin. That wouldn't necessarily be. Oh my god, Neptune nearly. He got wall glitched slightly and he almost saw God. I'm assuming Lark is in despair, so I'm still being solo. Okay.
Alright, Neptune is making an unscheduled pit stop.
Well, that makes it the top 3 on all the points paying full-time Cup Series drivers. Windows, Rainbow, and Monkey got hops.
My Windows crashed. This is a much-needed run for the Windows machine. He's been suffering from internet cancer. It hasn't been going good for that 17. Today seems like a pretty alright day.
He's got hits into the death wall. Right as I say that.
No!
Dies on impact.
Rainbow, this is Rainbow at Pocono. This is... Yep, this is her track.
For sure. Tied with the most wins with Beats Nico, if I'm not mistaken. And Monkey got hops. At least on the NASCAR side of things. In IndyCar, she has 2 more wins at this track, so technically she's the most winningest driver at this track. Just on the NASCAR side of things, it's a pretty way tight. You get what I mean.
The winningest driver at this track just continues to spell it wrong.
Pocono.
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 Puck Nua. I'm gonna talk to the Hawk Tua. And Puck Nua. You sound like Rick Ross.
Introduce Volcano Motorsports is still the only team to win in Cup in terms of full-time drivers. My Windows Crash is looking to add his name to this.
His name being
as he
King
comes
Von.
off turn 2. King Von is looking to join the battle.
Looking to add his name, and his name is King Von.
King Von is a bit wide off turn 2.
Oh no. So we may or may not be getting this rejoin. It could still happen. Someone could wall glitch out of nowhere. It could very
I don't
much
feel
still
like
happen.
I don't feel like it's gonna happen, just because of the small field size.
I mean, true,
It's
but you
I
also
mean, it's possible.
You wall glitch and it was still 5 cars is still small.
Yeah, but I'm also bad at the setup.
Well, man, I don't know what to tell you.
You gotta change the setup around me.
Please, please, please.
I'm the only driver. You need to worry about me now.
Rainbow has made some confident strides in catching the 17 on his back
Perhaps.
bumper.
It's also getting dragged up here. Let's see what happens in turn 2.
Slight
Oh.
bump. And OCR. Monkeys, I feel like he's been kind of like sitting back. I'm not sure if he's just doing that on purpose for some reason. He's not gonna get a lot of stage points, so it's not gonna help him in that sense. But he's just kind of just chilling in the back. I think he's trying the Wicked Boy strategy, which if you've seen in the Wicked Boy stats this season, it has not worked.
To be fair, this is Wicked Boy. We're comparing Wicked Boy to the reigning champ.
Wicked Boy, he's my Bush Series champion.
He has done it. He's won the Cup championship in the 07.
Wicked Boy, my tribal chief. The 17 is lagging. That's not good. As Rainbow's gonna make a move.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Man, that was really okay. Rainbow's also gonna lag.
I wasn't
off right
expecting-
there.
I was expecting him to get through there that clean. Oh no! There's the tire.
Rainbow to the lead.
Sam's lead to my Rainbow Crash. 9 laps to go.
As you can see, without cautions, this race was gonna go somewhat fast. I don't think 70 was demanding at all, but when you have all these cautions, yeah.
Yeah.
Neptune has also been brought back in the fray after wall glitching his way to hell.
Hell yeah. These guys are pretty respectful. Just taking care of each other out here. You couldn't say that earlier.
Move on the 5 to the lead. Rainbow's going to
what?
cross over.
Get too deep on that one.
Can get the run off the corner though. Nothing the 5 can really. Well, wasn't a big enough run.
Oh no.
That's not good.
8 laps to go. David Decker is preying on someone's downfall.
Someone's gotta die.
Need to go high.
I think him egging him on is just making them more well, never mind. I was gonna make them say more cautious, but apparently not.
Somehow they kept it out the wall. That. Let's mute David Decker.
No. That's a good idea. And Neptune, after like 1 lap, he's already back to the lead.
This bump on the 5 just saved his race. On the back bumper, he's got the 5 behind him.
Big send for the 17.
You know what's probably weird for Windows? He's racing both his former numbers.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even realize that.
He's getting pissed by the 48 and the 5. Wait a minute.
Alright, my Windows crash versus my Windows crash with my Windows crash behind him, and there's Monkey.
Oh, we got bombed out. That was close.
What will my Windows crash do to block my Windows crash?
Because my Windows crash bumping my Windows crash. My Windows crash. The inside of my Windows crash for second as my Windows crash pulls away with the lead. My Windows crash gets to run out the corner. He's going to take second and not get to the... Oh, he got to the inside of my Windows crash for the lead.
Side by side, my Windows crash, and my Windows crash, all in the top 3.
My Windows crashed under a blanket.
Oh, man.
My Windows crashed really chopped. My Windows crashed off one.
I wouldn't be too happy about it if I was my Windows crash and spotter.
Yeah, here comes my Windows crashed. Now my Windows crashed into turn 2. Windows crash backs off as my Windows crashed to the inside of my Windows crash.
I can't believe the race we're seeing from my Windows crash and the my Windows crash machine.
A solid day for my Windows crash. It's been all right for my Windows crash, and overall my Windows crash had a pretty good day. My Windows crash, good grief.
Just about here.
5 laps to go for my Windows crash. Well, these guys had to pit.
Maybe I don't think so actually.
My Windows crash has to come down pit road.
And there's this one other dude, this back marker called Monkey Go Hobbs. He's just kind of sitting down there.
He's just hanging around. Wasn't cool enough to name himself my Windows crash. 1,000 feet. Okay, so they fine, I guess.
Don't need to pit now.
Oh no, my Windows crashed.
My Windows crash. 3Y for my Windows crash.
Somehow my Windows crashed and wall glitched off that corner. The iRacing logo on my Windows crash hood is just a blinking.
That's what happens in iRacing. They just blink.
Oh no, my Windows crashed. Almost got hooked there by my Windows crash.
I love the viewers are just not going to know anything.
Well, why is there 3 of them? I'm stuck at, my speedometer stuck at 69 miles an hour.
Ah, well, that's just nice.
I have 1,700 gas left. I think I'm good.
Still side by side.
To that wall now.
Yeah, they're being extra cautious. I don't think any one of them wants to DNF at this point.
It wouldn't harm them, but I get it. Because why would you want to bring me back, of all people?
That and, like, in case, because I wouldn't have to ping everybody. The thing is, if you stay in the race, what the worst feeling I feel like would for some of these guys would be if you stay in the race, you don't DNF or anything, and then as soon as the rejoin happens, you immediately get taken out, and what could have been like a top 4 finish turns into like a 10th place finish.
Exactly.
Like, sure, stage points is a thing, but stage points can only get you so far if you're like not the top 3.
The Windows send it in a little too deep.
A little bit. Neptune's gonna ride here for 2nd. Battle might be for 3rd. I'm not sure if Monkey's gonna really turn on the Jets now. If he has anything left in that 07.
My Windows crash looking to sweep the stages, barring any incidents here.
This would be very big. 17 team.
Obviously a great drive, just getting robbed by internet equipment. Here comes Neptune.
Neptune's right there.
Neptune is racing for bragging rights.
Looking for his first Cup Series win. He has a good shot to do it in his defense. Been really competitive this race.
I just don't know about the stage part. Anyways, let's not kill each other for the stage win. It's not that serious.
17's gonna have to run off the corner and gonna clear this 48. Last lap in the stage.
I'm gonna hops off of turn 1. You're gonna hook a left. Comes Neptune for
Neptune,
second. Windows
wow.
up the track.
That was a power move there. Went from the top to the bottom. Window's going to get a
48
push, though.
clear.
Couldn't really go anywhere with it. The exact same scenario we had in stage 1. Neptune was in front, Windows was in second.
Neptune had a better entry.
Yeah, I don't think Windows is close enough to make a move. He might be. I think he was about this far back. He's also got Rainbow attacking.
Really wants
him.
to send a turn 3. Oh,
can't
too
quite
deep.
get there. Oh, he
I might lose
second.
No,
No,
he will. Oh, Rainbow.
Wow, Neptune takes stage 2, although kind of stole some points from the full-time drivers. I digress. Cool for bragging rights.
Rookie hit the road death wall.
Yeah, that was nearly nearly a DNF there. That was gonna be crazy.
I feel like that would have been more of like a death than anything, considering what's happened in testing.
You know, true.
Rainbow was so close to meeting her maker.
I would have seen the car just flying to pieces. Okay.
Apparently he hasn't been in VC. That's crazy.
Huh. Pit road.
Why he's a bit of a sleepy.
What if he was just playing on tablet the entire time?
Goes VC's Mike's immune. You just hear like Angry Birds. Just gonna win a race off pit road. There you go.
David's being useless. He said, I don't want to be here no more.
Windows jump off pit road. No!
48-17, 507. this race by 10 laps. That's fair.
I have to lower curse since I just raised my volume for a second. No.
What the hell? Okay, we're back, right?
Green flag!
Rainbow, not a great start. But it's been the 48 and the 17 pretty much all day. So I'm not surprised to see these two up front. Although Rainbow has Tulsa with the leaders a little bit. Just hasn't been the best.
Well, thankfully, Kev, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Scene side, looking for his first win with the scene.
I was gonna say, thankfully, you have good drivers here, so you don't have to worry about. Okay, did anybody hear that?
Yeah. Quite so fast. Like, I imagine, like, you turned around, like, your head turned around just to look at what it was.
Oh, I fucking went straight face, dude.
Imagine if the person had face cam, it was just overlaid over the stream.
Live commentary.
It's like, could you imagine, like, they had, like, Mike Joy just, like on the side, like, on the bottom right?
Sorry, that's what I was saying. You have good drivers in this field, so you don't have to worry about anybody doing like dumb moves. Yeah.
Don't say that Windows about a wall glitch.
Sorry, you have three good drivers here.
He's got blew over the hill. Oh man. Oh,
Okay.
we're right.
It's bad news for the 48. What?
What? I gotta see what this 07 and what's that 5 machine can do. Gotta catch up to Windows. My Windows crashed.
I think Rainbow could challenge. I just haven't seen Monkey challenge for the lead at all.
Can Monkey challenge Cullen?
Zach, I got a question. Did I get like a burnout pick and then you just post it first so everyone's just confused?
Lucas was a Pocono!
I thought I could see he goes back and DNF it twice!
Like it's a completely different track.
It's an RP one. RP New Hampshire.
It's an airbase.
Field.
Trying to run away the play model.
Cassisi has done it!
Dead zone street circuit.
Curse skeletons in 50. First wins! He did it!
And then a late model.
Is that Memphis?
Memphis made it. Oh my god.
Right outside my house.
But yeah, what I'm
Let's have
seeing
a-
here is that this 07 is decently fast. Just, it cannot really compete with the 17. Well, I
See
say
if
that
we can
now,
find
you
a
actually caught up quite a bit.
You can compete when Windows lags.
He may or may not have a method. So is this 5 car.
Oh, lag!
That's not
This is what is holding my Windows crashed off from his 13-win season.
true. What I'm noticing is that Monkey also struggles off the exits of the corner more than anything. I think his entry is fine, because the exits, he loses so much speed, and that's where he's losing time on the 17. You can see the 5
Yes.
pull right up to
Losing
7.
more and more time. Here, want to do that adjustment on that car? What's it called? The side adjustment call with the orange thing.
Oh, Windows had a slight whoa.
Track bar adjustment, I think.
Yeah, I think
Bar adjustment.
See, I know about these cars.
Adjust the camber in it. You'll be good.
I'm gonna do a chassis adjustment.
Soon, despite not being a giraffe, I think he caught time.
Probably did.
I'm just gonna let
Monkey is
that
on
5
the
go
5
by.
though. I think he realizes he's not as fast. He needs to learn to do something.
Let's have a secret rejoin. Whoever DNS next, lets me in the race.
We.
Us. All three of us.
12-7.
7. Set 4 on turn 4. She's gonna do it.
This is the fastest lap I've ever seen here.
Dominates. 6-7.
7.
Pure
I'm
dominance.
stupid.
I'm 6'7". I got 30,000 on my bank account.
I'm 6'7", still on my money, you know, I'm 6'7".
Oh my god,
Ever
the
since-
07 has lost touch with the top two. Rainbow caught for the 5 so quickly.
Ever since Monkey has let the 5 go, it's been game over.
Have you ever just realized that this whole Pocono infield looks cool with the sky? Did you want to just sit there? Yeah,
Here comes the tornadoes.
that's what I was about to say. Looks like a very tornado-prone area.
Oh, Reed Timmer's at the track.
What?
We're here. I need help.
Facility launched the back of his car.
Tornado.
Okay. So Sonic,
Huh?
Neptune caught. I don't think he caught. He's at 6.7 to right now.
I don't know when the next
See
live
if the
stream
next
will
time
be, but I know
buy
it's
what
not
it would
going
be
to be
because Windows is not getting drafted and neither is Neptune.
We probably
I
should
feel
have
like,
live streamed it. It's okay, anyway.
I feel like it'll probably be either the same or maybe a little less, a little more. We depend on his lap time.
Rainbow's catching this guy. Not well,
Somebody
sorry.
watching in the background.
Facility.
Tornado.
I'm also noticing that Rainbow's also biding her time at the moment. Not going at Windows just yet. Just kind of sitting there. Kind of just
Just
waiting.
having a good time.
Jesus fucking God!
Happened back there, yo.
Oh, 6.3. Whoa, that's a big game. And here comes Rainbow's GC.
Go down low, backs off.
Where's Minton?
I don't know.
Minton?
It's not here.
So the fan has invaded the booth. We have to execute her.
We have to evacuate.
We need to leave.
Bombs going off in the background.
Fancy house.
He's somewhere.
I was getting too close to that straightaway wall. I'm scared.
Minton?
Oh no, buddy.
He went hard
Trying
up
to
in the
shoot,
booth.
trying to shoot her.
No!
That could have been a whole lot worse, but lucky it's just that.
Chicken jockey.
Get away. Oh my God.
What did Curse call that? Chicken something?
Chicken
Chicken gagger.
Chicken something, Gagger.
Minton!
He's not over here.
Yo, just throw the cat outside. She'll find him.
We're just looking at the same place. I'm telling her he's not in here.
Oh my god, the amount
cat's
of
in the
time
right.
Windows caught on the 07.
Yeah, he's a fast guy here, obviously.
I think
Oh, Rainbow.
Oh,
Oh,
did he have
pretty
Rainbow?
cool.
Oh no.
Whoa, he made a big stride. Trying to take the lead.
Oy, close. I'm seeing the go. Everyone's not back up besides that Neptune machine, obviously.
Okay, twice half of my family just speaking.
Okay, Neptune just caught almost an entire second that way.
Oh my god. He's on a mission. At this rate, like, I don't think he's gonna be a second every lap, but if he keeps catching like a couple tenths every lap, he's gonna be up here by the time it's like 5 to go.
He is on a roll. Monkey refuses to make a move on the 5. Windows needs to take this into account.
So
He
14,
does.
14 minus 5 is 9, so he'll be 9 seconds back by the time it's time to go. Quick math. Get what I'm saying?
bro.
Scuba Community College.
See, Neptune this time. It's gonna be about 4.5.
5.4.
0.4, I meant. I said it just backwards. Still gained a little bit, just not enough.
Yeah, for sure.
turbo machine and I'll
Look at the
take your car.
draft, gonna peek inside.
This
Side
might
by
be-
side
Gonna
corners.
have to pit. What's good?
Phew.
Luke in
I'm
attendance.
so worried of the wall. One of them is gonna get hit when they're side by side like that. But so far, they've been doing a good job.
Gotta take advantage of that rotation of the car in the corner.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh, that's a yellow.
Oh no! And the pit road's gonna be closed.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Ouch!
That's big for Nept. I think he was gonna catch it anyway, but I kind of wanted
yeah,
to
he
see
was-
like if he was actually gonna catch if this thing went green.
He got into the 4 per second mark. That was crazy.
Yeah, gonna re-rank them. Re-rank the 4.
I mean, shit, I'm not admin.
Get ready to go by green, told to go. And the fans are riled up in this green flag back in
Green
monkey
flag,
sleeps.
bad start for number 7. Neptune is up here. Great car this race. All of them are just a solid cars this race. Solid running for all 4 of these dudes.
So almost do right here.
Everyone here is looking for the first win of the year.
Oh, damn.
Oh man. In Neptune's case, he's looking for something that's interesting. His first win of the year, and it coming in the series, he's not primarily racing it.
Get him off that wall there on the apron. Windows doesn't capitalize. Very good call.
Does not have much room to work with on this 48.
Seventeen might make
he
the outside
does.
line work, actually. Yes, he will.
Oh my
And
good. Oh,
Neptune's
that's
gonna
gonna
cut pit road.
Oh,
not speed.
sheesh.
Good on him. Although he pitted alone, so I'm not sure how well that's gonna work.
Remember, guys, be careful.
What the?
Then again, he did like catch, so I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
I forgot that not as close as I thought it was. Pit road speed 70.
Yeah.
Other American cheese.
Sorry.
It's not 60.
American cheese.
Not American cheese. Here's Gordon Ramsay in the booth.
All right, down to 3.
Down to 28 seconds. Can Neptune catch 28 seconds in 10 minutes?
Be the judge of that here.
No one is pitting. Everyone can make it on fuel besides Neptune.
See who else decides to come in, not this lap.
Probably
This-
trying to get close to each other so they can. Okay, Windows
No one's pitting.
this time. I assume the rest of them are also going to, since they're all on the same strategy. Why?
Why are you doing this?
Why?
Why? See, this may be the.
Not pitting. Considering
This may or may not be the method for the Neptune
Windows
machine.
has 2 fuel left in the car.
Have 3 fuels.
It's 2 petrol. Pit trust.
Trust. Okay. I'll trust you, man.
And trust my Windows crash. He's been here too many times.
he's flipped around here, so he's gonna go down pit road. Rainbow
I'm
Monkey
so-
will
don't
stay
hit-
out.
Be careful, bud.
Is it slow down? 63 says.
He's fine. He's Maybe more than that.
Okay, fuel. What the hell?
What? Oh, you have jet fuel. That is jet fuel.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Are we
well-
just gonna ignore the tiger noise someone made in the background?
What?
Oh,
I didn't hear that.
dude, I had to check stream. Oh my god, what is that?
Alright.
It was like a bobcat in Cursed House.
Alright.
Alright, 9 to
Hold
go. Rainbow and Monkey seem to think they could probably make it a lot farther than these guys. Is it enough to make? I'm not entirely sure. It could be. They said 1K, but they don't. That I'm not sure if that means 1.5, 1.2. Windows seems to think it isn't. I think these guys are probably their best bet is probably to run this as dry as they can and also make good lap time. They can't really afford to just kind of dilly dally around.
Yeah, they can't afford a Diddy.
Diddy.
Sorry.
Can't afford
Thought I
to
contribute.
Oh,
Windows is dead.
What do you mean? Oh. It's dilly dally. Yeah.
Diddy Dadley.
Okay. So Windows froze and his race might be over.
As per usual.
Okay. So she's just gonna battle it out. See if Monkey can try something here. He's close, but he needs to get closer.
Okay.
He's gonna have to like put the moves on this 5.
Oh, Windows walled again.
Oh,
Hit the-
buddy.
Hit the tricks.
There's a few things that could happen here. If these guys can make it, this is the battle for the win right here. If not, depending on where they come out, it could be Neptune's race to lose if he's super far out, or it could be
Oh, Windows.
one of these guys' races to lose.
Dude, that
Windows
caution's
suck.
about to come out in 5 seconds because the 17's gonna pull a tire.
Fro, oh lord. Afro.
Oh no.
Oh, he's all on the wall.
Yep.
Oh, buddy, the wall
Who's knocking?
glitch.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, that guy's around.
Oh
Oh
no,
no. Okay.
Caution! Oh, bud.
Big win for the 07.
Yep.
Eey.
Oh, Monkey got around the guy.
Finish. That sucks.
It's got strain 99.
Sorry.
First time all day, it's the 07 out in the front. Actually contending with speed. Again, this could be the race of the
Jesus.
year, or it could be with Neptune, or it could be Neptune. So who really knows? Still
Come on, stick with
hitting.
turning.
5 laps to go.
Side by side, Monkey and Rainbow. That's wait. Yeah, Monkey and Rainbow.
You know,
In turn one.
this will be confirmed to be Ford's first win of the season.
Please help me.
Please.
Assuming everything stays the way it is, and if Windows keeps lagging,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Jesus.
Hey, it's
Oh,
no.
Oh,
brother.
Oh,
Lord,
slow
that's
down,
my-
stop the car.
Yep. That's the wrong wall.
Yo, watch out for that wall.
He's parking it.
He's not risking dying on this.
Just do not hit the pit wall on entry.
Go hit that pit wall.
To see the 17 geek out just flying the way.
And there's parts all in that booth.
For the first time ever, all season,
Um,
Volcano Motorsports car will not win.
And it'll be
Okay,
a Ford
Windows.
as well.
getting himself in the pit road. Oh my Jesus. Okay.
It's just
Give me
Volcano
that clean.
Motorsports and technically DG.
Man, Windows was about 2 inches away from 4 races. Oh, bro.
Oh, you figure out him.
Oh, no, bro.
You can make it.
It looked like for a second they were.
Oh yeah, I forgot Neptune was in this race.
Let's get it watched.
Well, it seems like
1738.
Monkeys has 700, Rainbow has 700 as well, so they're pretty much good to the end. This is the race for the win.
Okay, so what happened to their gas?
Right!
Clearly neither Neptune or Windows couldn't make it. They were all on the same strat. What happened?
What happened? I'm so okay. Now I'm confused.
It's on 1,000. Okay, well, yeah, Neptune was on 1,000. We paid like 1,300 laps ago. Where did these guys? What?
Did y'all
The
like pit
Artiforce
at
just-
some point? What happened?
Should
Yo,
have
when you were
noticed
supposed to,
if
what happened?
all three of them should.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
would've
like
been
the
noticed.
Homestead Road Course all over again. Except I know I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, shut up, Luke.
I feel they had to have pitted when we weren't looking or something.
don't
That
know.
doesn't make sense.
All right.
Could
well,
have done that under
I'll-
your nose.
Okay, I'll worry about that later. This is the race for the potential win. We'll see how it all ends up.
The quote-unquote win.
Well, they're just both defaulted to get rid of evidence.
Oh no, Monkey just got the bumper.
We both froze.
Looks like y'all can't test our cars. We come around for the white flag. Monkey will lead the 5 down. No.
Side by
Yes,
side,
he will.
Monkey, there it is. Rainbow could have sucked that one. Being safe there.
White flag at Pocono.
It is
You
Rainbow
had it.
versus Monkey. These guys fighting for the most wins in this track. In terms of the
Under
NASCAR
his
side of
in-
things, Rainbow's down on the inside, not gonna give it up.
Making it. Good corner there, side by side. Nearly clearing them halfway. Then Monkey drops back.
Up Neptune.
Try for the crossover. What?
Oh, Neptune ran out of gas.
Oh, okay.
No.
I think he did
Caution!
anyway. No, he didn't. Okay, I thought he ran out of gas.
Monkey to the
Rainbow
bumper.
the bumper in turn 2 couldn't move her though. We go
Gonna come
turn
down
3.
turn
Monkey's
3.
gonna die bump.
One last corner to make it work. Monkeys,
Oh, Rainbow's gonna
Jesus,
back up for the
Rainbow's gonna do the
crossover.
thing. It's not gonna
get
work.
there.
Look at
Monkey
that,
got
it's
hops.
on turn
Good
four.
old win at Pocono. That's a big win for the South.
Hypothetically!
It was the white flag. So it wouldn't have mattered. Throw the yellow for what?
Oh, and
Toss it!
there is the hypothetical win.
Hypothetical win, because I don't know what happened to y'all's fuel. Alright, we're gonna check this real quick, because this is kind of... Okay, so I can confirm this guy has 568. And you, over here, have 600.
See, they pitted at stage 2, but everyone also pitted at stage 2, so what do you... It's 399!
Okay, let me look at the fuel values for these cars. I'm gonna compare it to the 17 and the 07. See, there's a difference there at some point. I don't think there is. That looks normal. Okay. Like I wouldn't take the win away because it's not necessarily if it's on me, it's not necessarily your fault. It's not on me though, because they are both the exact same. 1 to
Okay,
1.
so what
I
happened?
don't know what happened.
Change out the fuel tank in the middle of the race.
What y'all mean? You'll have more gas than everyone else.
Prefer Henderson.
Okay, it's not a cap situation where he had like a bajillion more fuel.
So what stage? So it was 18, so 36, 60, so what, 30? 60 minus 36, 25 laps.
Yeah, 25 laps.
You would have definitely had to have pitted once this stage then, what?
No shot, cause like they went green for a while, and then we had that caution. That was the first caution of stage 3, and then we went green, I think, to the end.
What What the fuck?
The disaster at Pocono.
How did bro? What?
Teleport me down there.
It's impossible.
Okay, well, we're going to. I'm gonna let endurance burn out. I'm at a loss. I could not tell you what was wrong with that car. It would have to be on the gas at some point. Something with the gas, and it's not. Okay, well, he just lost all of his car, so goodbye.
Oh no, my gosh, DNS.
DNF, alright.
Alright, you're past this race, bud. Oh, wait, my rainbow crash has won the race.
my rainbow
My rainbow crashed.
My rainbow crashed.
My rainbow crash ops.
My window's black ops.
My ops are black.
What?
Black Ops 3.
Hey, first win, it comes in the Mavis car. He's Denny Hamlin confirmed, dude, I swear. He did nothing all race and then decided, I need a get real.
Hey,
Guys.
time's up.
Guys. My house is shaking.
What do you mean your house is shaking? My house is scared.
She's vibrating.
Dude, I think you're done for.
Okay, so I'm seeing something very interesting. So Rainbow shared her screen. I'm assuming it was the same for Monkey, but their fuel is decreasing so much more or less. I don't know what could have caused that.
Yeah, that's impossible, guys.
'Cause the way the script is the same for everyone for how you lose fuel. So at some point, either the game lagged or something, and they decided,
Not gonna
get there. Okay, I do not know.
Let's ask the car.
Let's ask the car. What did you do?
Wait a second, can you look at Motorsport News for a second?
Sure.
Looks like I was rising back.
He did it!
Impossible.
How did he do it?
Ow!
Well, I got a better one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep the win. I think that's the only. Shit.
Wait, Chris, look at Motorsport News. No way!
It's back.
How did he do it?
Your car starts with 1,700. All right. Let me see your car real quick.
Oh, don't tell me Windows has just suffered like this guy's race rod by gas.
I do have to like fucking rerun this.
What do you mean?
What
Get
the
back in
fuck, yo?
Get back in the car, rerun it.
Hold on. Let me get in this car. Oh, he
Oh,
lying.
let's
He
get
lying.
What? Yo!
Boy.
Hey, let me in. Let me take a look-see at this. Uh-oh. I'm at 1967 out of 2,000 milliliters.
It says 2,000 for me.
Mine says 2,000.
Oh, evidence!
Oh no!
Get me down there.
1,700?
Also, why does the second number look smaller than the top one? That doesn't happen with that man's lying. That man lying.
Fabricated.
If he's not
This is
lying, then I
real.
don't know what.
Oh no!
I don't know, bro.
This is a weird race. All right, we're gonna interview Monkey real quick. I'm gonna get out of here. Monkey Ops, you won the race. You were like not here for like forever, and then you decided, I'm gonna win the race, and made the pass on Rainbow, and took the win. How do you feel?
I kind of just did the Luigi wins by doing nothing thing, I guess. Is the best way to describe it. I knew everyone was going to kill each other from like the start, so I kind of just sandbagged the entire race and just waited for everyone else to die, and then it got down to the final four. Could have had one of us DNF to get. I would have wanted Lark back in, but this dude David would not shut up. There are so many better things you can be doing with a Saturday night, but no, this dude's like, please let me back into DG, please. That's what he sounds like. But anyway,
Please let me back in a DG.
please let me back into DG. It's my entire life.
Me, Rodway.
It's me. Fuck Rod Wave. Rod Wave is not responsible for this win whatsoever, okay? Chris Jericho did not contribute to this win.
Thank you, Rodway.
No, Chris Jericho did not help in any way, shape, or form, okay? Anyway, yeah, I don't think I even led a lap until like the last 7 laps when I passed Rainbow or whatever, so that's kind of funny. Like I said, I was just kind of just gonna sit there until I don't even think I was very fast, to be honest. I don't even think I had the setup down very well. I just kind of waited. I by no means really deserved this win. I just wanted to wait and see what happened, but I don't even know. Like, I got playoff points now, though, so that's awesome. I love life, you know? I got stage points. They weren't a lot, but awesome race. I want to thank Lark. I want to thank Cursed. I want to thank Valves. I want to thank Windows. I want to thank Neptune. I want to thank Silent. I want to thank David. I want to thank Kaiden. I want to thank H. Patrick Starr. I don't want to thank Rod Wave, Chris Jericho. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's my interview. I'm done.
Appreciate
Oh,
it, Monkey.
look at Hobbs!
Hello, Lucky Vizine!
All right.
Yeah, I also want to thank Yuri from DDLC. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, God, no, not her.
Shuri from DDLC. Hello, Rodway!
Hello,